Star Wars Theory apparently getting a divorce from his odd gay marriage with the Den guy, is apparently concerned with his wife and some creative endeavors and will have to take a step back from the podcast and will be doing his own thing for a while. And Theory's like, I wish you well, man. It was great. We had a great time. Your subs increased. I did okay with the super chats, and now the gay marriage has to end. I'm being playful. It was actually a very touching stream, and they acted pretty well. Everyone was like, tearful, and I will admit that stream in particular, that Theory was not very toxic. He actually seemed like a human being, and not the usual jerk talking about bricks and screws. I've made some good videos on Theory. I will make more Theory videos making fun of him, but there is a nicer, more human side. So I wish everyone there well. Hopefully the comic book I think he's working on will do very well. And the stream was actually pretty good. I mean, I actually do agree with Josh on a few things. He's a big Snyder person. I am pro Snyder too. And he is very harsh on what's going on with DC and MCU stuff, but I actually agree with him. But with Theory and Star Wars, I have to tell the truth, and he, I think, has made things a lot worse and made Theory a lot more toxic. I don't know. I would assume he would say that they deserve my toxicity. I don't know about that. I think it's mixed on both sides. But there is a new hope, literally, because Rey Side is being considered for a co-host position, and I like her. She's actually very notorious for really loving Phantom Menace. I mean, really loving Phantom Menace, which I love Phantom Menace. I defend Phantom Menace all the time, but she's an extremist. She's like, everything in Phantom Menace is awesome. Everything is amazing in it. So I'm like, oh, okay, wow, that's a very strong stance. She even thinks Rise of Skywalker is decent. She's taken some pretty interesting positions. She's very pro-prequel. I am pro-prequel, and of course, Theory is very pro-prequel. So if she does become the co-host, it will now have a very pro-prequel stance, but pretty obvious. I mean, even Josh kind of went to that position at the end of the day, although he was more into the other parts of Star Wars, right? As far as I could tell. I have no major issue with where he's going, and hopefully Rey can balance him out when he goes too crazy. Although the other idea he floated for the other co-host I thought was like, what? I didn't get that at all, but, good luck to him. And on a final note, yeah, the Knights of Melvin were really pressing for Melvin to be the co-host. And as far as I know, Theory has not extended the invitation, though he does leave this option open for like a council thing. I think for the council, probably Melvin will be a part of that, but that I think will be a less regular thing, and he'll probably have a few people on for like a collaborative, we get all points of view of Star Wars. Maybe that thing. Will I be on? Maybe, maybe not. It seems like he's okay with criticism, but you have to be critical within a certain boundary. And I think Rey will push back on a certain few things, and that's fine. But Melvin, I think, would have been a difficult bad choice because he would have been forced to attack Disney. And even Theory would have gotten a little tired and been like, okay, I think we need to move on. We need to at least be more positive about certain things. But, Melvin has a brand, which is hate Disney's, whereas the Star Wars Theory brand is just do what's good for him at the moment.